Funky.
Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing, and I'm going to do the review part in this video as well. Here we have another trimmer, beard and hair trimmer, also from Remington, and I am happy with the trimmers that I have today. I have a couple of ones from Remington. The one for shaving the head I really like, and then I believe I have one from Philips or something. I don't know. Check my older videos. And as I said, I'm happy with them. But you really seem to like my reviews of trimmers. I think 4 of my top 10 videos are about trimmers. So I bought this one, a new one. Remington T-Series hair and beard kit. I think it's called 750 something, but I can't find that here. And this is supposed to do it all. You can both trim your beard, shave your beard, and clean shave as well, I believe. It goes down to 0.5 millimeter. And for me, I'm going to use it to clean shave my neck, the lines, and I'm also going to try to shave my head with it. And I'm going to do all that tomorrow. So today, the unboxing, I think there are a bunch of combs with it. I think it's called combs. Yeah, so the name is called MB7050 and is 38 millimeters wide. And we have 9 combs. We have a traveling pouch, instruction booklets. We have the little oil, the charger, and it has 5 hours of battery life. And if you want to fully charge it, it takes 4 hours, but you can fast charge it in just 5 minutes. And it's completely dead now, so I'm gonna fully charge it. I really like the feeling of it. Really nice, nice size, nice weight. Feels like a quality thing. Ah, and you have, that was great. You have a safety lock. So when you travel with it, it happens from time to time that it accidentally goes off in your suitcase. So this was great. I haven't seen that before. A safety button. It looks to be charged, but I'm going to charge it anyway before I use it for the first time. And the knives are supposed to be self-trimming, sharpening, that's the right word, self-sharpening. So I'm happy, so far so good. So 9 of these that I don't use, and this one that you can go from, I think 1.5 millimeters to 5. And this is the one that this is for clean shaving. So I will use this on my neck and on my, or above the beard. So I think this will do it all. Now when I'm used to the wide Remington that I have, I feel that it might be too small and maybe the wrong. No, it will do to shave the head as well. But the other one that I have is like this. I really like that one. But I really like the feeling of it. There's a real luxurious feeling of it. Nice, nice. So I'm going to shave my head and trim my beard and let you know what I think about it. Normally I wouldn't settle with just one trimmer. I have one for my head and 2, 3 for my beard and one for the nose, etc. But I'll try to see if it can do it all. It shaves really close, so that's good. And I noticed that it has 2 speeds, and it isn't loud. It's kind of quiet, and I'm thankful for that, because some trimmers are way too loud, and using it close to the ears, that's too much. So first step, my second step, louder. Shaves very close. It did the job for the head. I just think it's a bit small for shaving your whole head, because I'm always afraid of missing spots. And it did a short shave, but I absolutely prefer this one, Remington head shaver. This is excellent for shaving your head, but it did do the job, it did. My next test is to see that if it's what I call one stroke good. I'm happy with how my beard looks at the moment, so I don't want to do too much. But one stroke good is if you can cut just from one movement. And it could not. No. Okay, so sometimes it takes the hair right away, but sometimes it does not. So in that meaning, I would say that it's not one stroke good. It's like 60-40. So some angles is just good enough, but some it's not. And as I said in earlier videos, that is better for you that is not experienced with freehand shaving with a trimmer. I don't use any combs, as you can see. If you do that, it's much easier. And if you have something that is not one stroke good, then it's easier for you to not do mistakes. But this is what I'm used to. I'm used to freehand, no combs, and just one stroke good. So it's not a bad thing that is not one stroke good, as I call it. When it comes to shaving around the beard, the lines and underneath, I find the size, which I remember was 38 millimeters, I find that very, very good. A nice size to work with. Another reason that I want a one stroke good trimmer is when I do the mustache. I don't want to take it several times. I just want it one stroke and cut. Now I'm just getting irritated that it's not one stroke good, because I'm taking the mustache, I hear that is standing right up, and it took like 10 tries to take one hair of mustache. That was a bummer. So that's just irritating. So for me, this is not good enough, absolutely not. The heads were very easy to change, remove and change, very easy. Might be the easiest one that I've been working with. So let's see how clean shave this will get me. This might just be a matter of taste. When I use these kind of shavers around my lip, I prefer something really small like this. This is what I usually use around my mustache and around my lips. Something small and detailed like this. For that use, this is too wide. But if you want to shave your line, neck, or you want a clean shave, then it's nice with something wide like this. It shaves very short with this one, but it's not good enough there either, because I've taken this spot like 10 times and it still hasn't removed it all. You can still hear how it cuts. So not one stroke good there either. And I have tried both speeds. It did the job, but not as good as I usually do it with all my trimmers. And for me, it's not good enough. It's good in general if you are not used to go freehand, and if you're not used to taking care of your beard, and if you don't have one trimmer for your head and two for your beard, etc., then it might be good enough for you, but not for me. All right, so I did my whole beard routine with only this, and it was doable. You can both shave your head and trim your beard with just one trimmer. Am I satisfied with it? No. I prefer to do my routine the way I do it, with a bunch of different trimmers and head shaver, etc. This was a bit too wide for my taste. If you are clean shaven, or maybe perfectly symmetric, maybe it works better. But for me, I like to do it above the mustache. It was doable, absolutely, but I prefer the smaller ones so I can get details around the lips, and yeah. And the pros are that it looks good, it feels good. You really got that luxurious feeling and look. I really like the button, the safety button. I like it that it's quiet. I like it that you get accessory to it. And you get a bunch of different combs with it, 9 different combs. It's just the smallest one that are adjustable. And that is both a pro and a con, that the other ones are one size. And if you are a pro beard trimmer, you can adjust the sizes all the time while you're fixing your beard. If you are not, this is the way to go, because I have absolutely had adjustable comb fix my sides, and then accidentally press too hard and cut off the beard on the side. I've done that a bunch of times. So if you are not used to it, this is the way to go with one size comb. So that did both pro or con. And the biggest con for me was that it was not one strike good, as I showed you. But once again, if you are not used to it, if you are not working freehand like I do, this is actually the better way, the safer way. And especially when you're using a comb, you probably like to stroke several times so you can see your beard getting shaped. For me, I don't know why I do it like this, but I really do prefer just laser cut, one cut. So even though it's a con for me, a deal breaker for me even, I wouldn't say that it had to be a con for you. If you are not used to it, this is the way to go. And it was still good, absolutely. It's just that, once again, it's what I'm used to. If I want to cut something on my mustache, I just want to do it once. That's it, and be over with it. So, no real okay, maybe the price. I know that even Remington themselves have a bunch of good trimmers for like 50 euro. So 90 euro is a bit much, but you paid that extra for the look, and it is more quiet than the cheaper one. So the aesthetics, the feeling, and the sound, or lack of sound, is what you paid those extra, almost double up for. And it really feels good in the hand, and it did a great job shaving the head. It's just that I'm used to with the big one, but it did an excellent job shaving the head. No complaints there at all. So if you have shorter beard, like the show on the box, or if you want to be clean shaven, this is great that you have a wide shaver. I don't think that's the correct word for it, but foil shaving. So if you want to be clean shaven or have that one day shave look, the wider the better, I guess. But for me, I just want to do the details around. It's too wide, and even with the cheeks, I felt that it was too wide. So if I want to fix something up here, I accidentally did something down here. So yeah, if you are not super used to fixing your head, your beard, like me, I do it like twice a week, and I've done it for 20 plus years, 25 years. If you want to be on a safe side, then it's good. It's small, it's very nice to have with you when you travel, because of the button, the safety button, and for the size. It really feels good in your hand, it really does. The more I think about it, the other ones that I have that I'm happy with are twice as big and sounds twice as much. So yeah, I maybe should not complain about it. But anyway, that's all my thoughts about it. I am sort of unsure. For me, it's not the right one for me. I have better ones. I have a routine where I use several ones. But for the general guy, it is good. It is. Just not one stroke good. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, because I do a bunch of reviews, and I will probably do even more beard and hair trimmer reviews. So stay well and keep looking good.